Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This question I am solving here is October 2021 42 variant. Mass of the van is given 3600 kilogram and towing a trailer of mass of 1200 kilogram. So towing means pulling. Okay, so we like a pulling sense. Okay, and a straight horizontal road using a light uh, horizontal rope. And there's a resistance force is 700 on a van and 300 on trailer. And driving force exerted on van is 2500. So let's start. And best technique when you do this kind of question, diagram is very important. So I'm going to make it diagram full here. Okay. So this is a mass 3600 kg. This is a mass 1200. And this is a applied force. You can say applied force. And there is a string in the rope is there. First of all, whenever rope is there, students, so there is a tension towards each other. This tension towards each other, like this tension. So look, I mentioned here, tension is towards each other. This is a very important thing. Okay. Second concept, because there's a friction acting on this 700 acting on a van. So there's a van, you know it very well. Okay, so friction acting because particle motion is right hand side. So motion is right hand side. So naturally friction will act backwards, but it's a 700 friction force. Okay, and what about this friction acting on the trailer? 300. So friction acting is a 300. And let's see now, I think I resolve all forces. Now we can make a question, and driving force is given 2500. So I will make one equation for the van. Let's just make it van. So net force equals to MA. You know the formula, basic formula we use for this is many questions. So when you talk about this one, how many forces acting on this one? So F, friction force and tension. Okay, so these forces. So capital F minus friction force minus tension and equals to MA. Applied force is 2500 newtons. Friction force is naturally 700 and tension is remain tension and mass of this given 3600 and acceleration we don't know even. Okay. So and when I subtract this one I get 500 gone and 200 more 1800 minus tension equal to 3600 equal A. Now this same story I will apply here for the other object trailer. Okay. Yes. So net force equals to MA. How many force acting on this particle? Naturally, one force acting is a tension. So I can say that tension and backwards a friction. So 300 equal to MA and mass is what here? Mass is 1200. Okay, now I can do a simple solve it. Okay, I type this equation under it. So 300 negative, I'm copying here. This plus tension, I'm copying here. I'm trying to change the order only. Okay, although his tension cancel, I got a 1500 from here. And although he's not asking for the acceleration, but I'm finding from here because it is easy to calculate from here. Okay, this is, I got a 4800. So if I divide 1500 for 1500 divided by 4800, I get the acceleration coming in fraction form 5/16. And this acceleration, if I plug in it there, I get my tension. So tension equals to 1200 into 5/16 and 300 will go and add. So, so this answer time to 100 and I get it and plus, so 675. 675 Newton. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe the concept is very clear. So same question, he's saying what the driving force is now removed. Driving force is now removed. It means this force becomes zero. Okay, removed and the van delivers, a driver applies a brake. So it means This is removed and he applies a brake. Okay, then what happens? Because brake will brake and applying a brake which acts only on the van. Okay, and the friction resistors more forces remain unchanged. Okay, find the least possible value of the brake forces which can cause rope to opposite become a slack. Okay, so it means least possible value of the braking force, so which can cause the rope become slack. So this is the point, and let's see how we can do this part. So first of all, I just make, although diagram is not important to make it, but just to make it is idea clear. This is van, the bigger, the front object, and 3600, and this applied force will become 0. And the string become like this slack, okay? And this is a 1200. And look at here, this is a friction force is acting already, but one more, this is a friction force, this is called friction due to brake. How? Because he applied a braking force. So braking force is actually it acting backwards, and that is acting as a friction force. I repeat my words, brake, whenever a car applies a brake, this is opposing the motion. Opposition to motion is like a friction, but this is a friction is already given. We found it, we know it's 700, and friction on this is I think already 300 already given we have. Okay, and tension becomes 0 here. Tension becomes 0 here because string is not taut. Okay, now situation is very clear. Let's first of all, I will go for the van, and net force equal to MA capital F minus small f B equal to MA. But this is 0 because the engine is not a driving force is not removed. So this is give, and friction force is 700. And this is very simple. I need to find. He said, find all least possible braking force. So this is a target to find. And mass is 3600. Acceleration, I don't know. So this is clear. Let's do the same story for the other object even. Okay, for the trailer. Okay. So what is the formula? Applied force. Actually, first was tension was there, tension minus friction equal to MA. But as you know, tension is 0. Tension is 0. Okay, so 0 when friction force is a 300, mass is a 1200, and acceleration it goes down, and 0000 cancel out. I got 3 4s are 12, negative 104. This value I'm plugging it back here. So negative 700 and negative F brake force, so 3600 into negative 104. This is cancelled 5, 4, 9s are 36. I got 900 negative, 900 negative, and this negative 700. And this will go on the right hand side. I will bring other side, and this and the bring this side. So 900 become, and out of 900, 700 gone. So bring force is becoming 200 Newton. And I believe the point is very clear and the concept is totally clear.